Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihim wa sahbihim ajma'in. Alhamdulillah. Today, guys, you will have your comprehensive exam, and then the participant here, it's only 3 students. Yeah, it's different. Like the previous one, we have 5 students, and then we have 6 students, and then today, yeah, in a Holy Friday, we got 3 participants. So hopefully, when you guys joining this comprehensive exam, there will be no kind of problem. There will be no such thing that cannot answer the question. Okay. Before we are going to start this comprehensive exam, let's recite. Let's read Al-Fatihah first. Hopefully, you will be able to answer all the questions that I'm going to give for this comprehensive exam. Okay. Let's start reading Al-Fatihah now. Okay, Amin, thank you very much. Before we are going to the first question, I would like to ask you guys your preparation first. While waiting for Akbar, while waiting for Nabila, I already asked Fuad about his preparation. So we'll have 2 more students here that need to explain their preparation in joining this comprehensive exam. Yeah, Akbar and then Nabila. Do you mind please try to explain what kind of preparation that you guys do to join this comprehensive exam? Come on, who will go first? Come on, Nabila or Akbar? Okay, Nabila, come on.
I watched the previous what is it, exam, comprehensive exam, so that I can understand the questions.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
what else? So only watching.
Yeah.
Not
Browsing.
trying to find your old book, your old note, all subject.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
I already do that.
What else?
I already do that.
Okay.
Browsing in the internet.
Okay. And then Akbar, come on.
Okay, thank you so much. Before joining this comprehensive test, I have been watching all of the videos before. There are 6 parts, right? And also I have opened back my notes, my books, all of kind of material that I have learned in class. Thank you.
That's all? Okay,
That's
from all the videos that you already watched now, I want you to choose one of the previous comprehensive exam and then try to give us the review of the video that you still remember. You may choose any kind of video and then try to give me the summary of the video. Come on. Come on. Who will go first?
Me.
Okay, Akbar, come on.
Okay, I will choose part 3. Hanan,
Okay, part 3,
Paris,
Hanan, okay.
Tika, Atik, right?
Yep.
So you have you ask them about everything in the class, especially you ask Hanan to to make a summary about material for the first semester until the last semester. So I think that my opinion about this chapter is all participants have already have already answer all of your questions uh, as well, and then one of the question that you asked to them is about morphem, what is pre-morphem, what is bond morphem, and then all participants can answer it well. That's all.
Thank you very much, Akbar. Now, next, Nabila, please.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. So the sixth part.
Okay.
All this part. So you as Aldi what kind of things that he wants to provide to in order to school accept him, but he said that he wants to explain that he's overconfident, like extreme confident, and make him unable to enter the school, and everyone accept him, no one ignore, like, yeah.
Okay.
Which is it's more it's I think it's just all these really popular among girls.
Okay. I see. Okay. What else? No more?
No more.
Okay. Thank you very much. And then now, before we are going to go to the first question, I'm gonna give you a chance here to introduce yourself first. Yeah, it will be different. Yeah, because only 3 of you here, and then we'll have 2 or 3 hours for this comprehensive exam. Yeah, you gotta introduce yourself now. Start from Fuad Asrofi first. Something that you want others to know about you. Please, Fuad Asrofi, time is yours. Come on.
Okay, Mr. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
I want to introduce myself to you all. That my name is Fuad Ashrafi. My age is 22. Yes, my face is like a kid, but I am 22 years old. Yeah, like a
Okay.
kid.
Uh-huh.
22 years old, and I live in Pondok Labu. And my hobby is playing guitar. As you can see beside me,
Okay,
there
you
are
have
guitar.
the instrument, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
instrument.
Uh-huh. And then?
And my hobby is hiking too. Hiking, swimming, listening music.
Udah.
What else?
And I think myself is very introvert people.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And?
if I meet a new people, I just shy, don't do anything, but I don't want to know him, but I'm so introvert. Yes, that's it.
That's all? Thank you very much. Now let's go to Nabila. Nabila, I want you to give us a different kind of introduction, yeah? Because you already introduced yourself. Well, we have the interview program for our channel. And then this will be an interview, okay, for the question that new, not like the previous one. Come on, Nabila.
I'm Nabila and I'm 22 years old, and my hobby is, nowadays my hobby is editing the video editing for my YouTube channel. So yeah. And my biggest motivation to be a teacher is that because I think everyone deserves to have education, to have a better education. That's why I really want to be a teacher. That's it, sir.
That's it?
Yeah. My life is not interesting.
editing the video, that's an interesting things to do, right? Maybe you can promote your YouTube channel.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
Of
no,
course.
yeah,
no, 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 no,
because
no, no, no.
Akbar, we need to do a collaboration, right? Because
Yes.
Nabila here, she is a famous YouTuber from our English department, yeah?
Oh my God.
Astaghfirullah. No, not at all.
Okay, not at all. Okay, thank you. That's all. Anything else that you like to uh, convey,
No,
Nabila?
thanks.
No? Thank you. Last one.
Akbar's turn.
Okay, our grammar guru. That's
Whoa.
the name that, mentioned by your friends. Yeah, the master of grammar. Will you please try to give an interesting kind of introduction, something that you want to share to all your friends from English department? Because as a rumor that I heard, uh, Akbar, you got many fans. Yeah, you got many fans, many students from
No.
English department that would like
What
to be
fans do you mean? No, sir. No.
your secret admirer. What else? You that kind of things. Yeah, Akbar.
No. I have not.
Maybe you already heard our latest news from English department. One of it is from Binger A Ing
Huh?
that got engagement, and then she is also one of. Okay, cut it out. Come on, introduce yourself,
Aduh.
please.
Sorry, sorry.
Come on,
Kan
introduce
jatuh.
yourself. Come on.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, English Department Fipumj subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribe this channel. I do hope that you like this channel and also always watch this channel. And let me introduce myself. My name is Akbar Cahyanugraha. Everyone calls me Akbar. I live in Serpong. My hobby is traveling, but as we know that this is a pandemic now, so that's why I keep myself to not to go anywhere because every place in what is it in like beach or mountain is closed, so that's why I still at home and doing my thesis project. That's all.
That's all. That's an introduction from a grammar master, a grammar guru. Anything else? Maybe I saw your Instagram account, and then you have such a talent, Akbar, in taking a picture, right? It is
Uh,
you that taking the picture, or you using any kind of tools to take all the pictures?
actually, of my Instagram photos is used by smartphone, but uh, there is some photos also used by camera, like mirrorless and etc. And all of my photos Instagram is taken by my friends.
Okay.
So I
Um,
also edited my photos by room applications. So
that's
thank
all.
you. That's
Yeah.
all.
So Nabila here, she got her YouTube channel, and then Akbar got his sense of art in taking photograph, in taking picture. Maybe you can collaborate, yeah, Akbar and Nabila. So you'll have a great video, or maybe what is it? A great project that you can work together. Yeah. And now we'll start the first question. Yeah. Uh, the first question for three of you here. I want each of you try to mention one expert. Yeah. Try to mention one expert that mentioning about English language teaching. Any kind of expert. Come on. Any expert about English language teaching. Okay, Fuad, come on.
Okay. My expert in English language teaching is I am very know myself. So what's that? I learn English not for deepest learning like that. So I just learning about the basic English, but I'm improve it. Okay. But uh, I'm not. I don't know about all of the vocabulary. Okay, and then and then I'm very introvert. That make me hard to teaching English, Mister.
Okay.
Like that.
Do you understand the question?
Difficulty, right?
Okay, thank you. Next, Akbar or Nabila, come on. Who's gonna be the second? Come on.
Me, sir.
Okay, come on,
But
Nabila.
I forgot her name. Maybe it's Jenny. Jenny. You are.
Okay, it's not Jenny Blackpink, right? Huh?
No,
Okay,
no.
Jenny. What is it?
You are. It's about to make a good book, textbook, and learning English. There are some criterias in it, but I forgot the criterias because there are a lot.
And
That's all.
that's all. Okay, thank you. Last one, Akbar. Come on, will you please mention one of the expert that mentioning about
Okay,
English language?
the expert is Novus 2018 state that to acquire language, the student should have great motivation in getting and practicing. It is a way to make it memorable and many factors that can influence the student in acquiring language. So I think that here in my thesis proposal, I use games, especially domino card. So I think that domino card can make students too easy in memorize the material. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. So the expert here, you took it from your lecturer, yeah? It's Miss Tatu Zakatun
Yes.
Novus, I guess. Okay, thank you very much. Second question. This will need a deep thinking while answering this question, yeah? From the previous comprehensive exam, no one can answer this question. My question here for three of you guys, when a baby try to learn, try to acquire his or her first language, what kind of activity that the baby will do, that the kid will do. And then, wait a second, it's not complete yet, yeah?
Sorry.
And then now you have to make an analogy of the process, acquiring the language for the kids or for the children. Come on. Akbar, you're gonna be the first?
Wait.
Okay. Nabila? Fuad? Oh, Nabila, come on. Nabila?
Okay, Fuad.
Okay, Fuad, come on.
Okay, Mister,
Fuad?
I will answer your question. So I think when we teach our baby or our kids, I think we should talk with our language, or and then we will approach to our baby. Yeah, what they like and what's hobby, what's her hobby, and then what what he what he hate. So
Mm,
we, uh, as a parent of his baby, we must we must what's that we must make approach with what baby like, and then take away that he doesn't like. Just
mm.
we just take a learning from that he hates. It's like that. Is that? So
Thank you very much,
we make an
Fuad.
approach.
Okay, come on, next. An analogy of the baby, of the children in acquiring the language. Come on. Come on. Okay, Nabila. Okay.
From the baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so baby cannot speak, so it's really unconscious. They the first word maybe they can say the mama or papa like that. They can speak, even, and when they are growing up, they can use the language, but without the grammar rules. They can
Mm,
speak like
okay.
they imitate their parents. Is it the analogy?
Okay. And what else?
Is there language acquisition first?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
acquisition
mumbling for
of,
mumbling.
yeah, that's the real one, right? Here what I'm asking you to answer, to make an analogy of a baby process in acquiring a language. Thank you. Next, last one, Akbar. Come on.
Um, as Nabila said, that is the language acquisitions.
Yep.
So from the first baby heard about what parents said, they will imitate what parents said, what parents do right.
Mhm.
But I think that the analogy of this one is uh,
Come on.
it's like a cat with uh, it's like a cat that uh, anak anak kucing apa sih? It's like a cat.
A kitty,
It
okay.
imitate
Kitten.
Mm,
kitten.
Kitten.
Imitate with the what is it with their parents. So I think that's it. My opinion about the analogy.
okay. Do you want to know the answer, the example, the analogy of this one, or no? Hmm?
Yes.
It is a yes or no, Fuad? It seems like no, I don't need it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's how your face look like. Hmm? Okay, a process of baby here in acquiring the language, you can simply mention it. It is similar like when you guys do your first internships. Do you understand? In internships, you got three stage. Okay. The first, it is the introduction. Introduction here, it's mean the process of baby knowing the language, get the language from their parents. And then what will be the second internships? You learn how to teach. And then the baby here learn how to
Speak.
talk, how to speak it. And then last one, the third internship, yeah, you guys are real teacher. And last stage of the baby acquiring the language here, the baby can talk in a proper way. Do you understand, Nabila? Okay, that's what I mean. Yeah. Now, next question. Now, next question. I want each of you guys try to make a case study. A case study. It is about teaching English. Any kind of case study. Akbar, you okay? Come on, Akbar, you'll be the first.
Okay. My case study is when in the classroom there are many various kind of background, such as from Sundanese, Bataknese, and then Japanese, and etc. So, of course, they have a different kind of what is it? Different kind of language, uh, traditional, and then local language. I mean, and so I try to make them into one. Not there is no Sundanese, there is no Bataknese, there is no Japanese, but I make this into one. It is we are Indonesia, so there is no what is it? Yeah, so like that. Sir.
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you. Second one, a case study from Fuad or Nabila. Fuad, come on, a case study, please.
Yes, Mister. I ever see in the class that the student is very afraid of their their teacher. They
What is it?
they,
Very
they are very afraid
okay, afraid of.
but their teacher.
Okay,
And then it it makes them uh, not very clear about the learning material.
okay, and then
And then I also see about the what's that bored learning. It's
okay,
very bored.
okay.
It's just talking in the front and then done like that, and other student is waiting for next 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 to the front. Yeah, like that.
That's all. So we have a really messed up kind of teaching and learning process. Then, okay, last one from Nabila. Would you please try to give us your case study, please? Come on.
For example, case study in the classroom there are 25% of the students that can have good pronunciation, and the others are the middle, and the other one is lower. They don't know nothing. They know nothing about the pronunciation. So this problem, uh, this I want to. The problem is to how to improve their pronunciation by using tools, medias, or something like that.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then now the question that what you have to do. Nabila, now you're going to be a teacher in a
Yeah.
case study that proposed by Akbar. Okay, and then Akbar, you're going to be a teacher in a classroom that mentioned by Fuad. Really messed up kind of teaching and learning process. A scary teacher and then a bored kind of student. Yeah. And last one for Fuad. Fuad, you're going to be a teacher here in Nabila's case. Okay. Thank you. Now, who's gonna go first?
Mr. I didn't get it what Akbar has said before.
Okay,
Can you
Akbar.
please
Okay,
summarize?
Akbar, would you please try to repeat it? Come on, Akbar.
Okay.
Uh, wait a second. This audio here, which one that got? Okay, come on.
Okay. The example is when you have a classroom, and there are let's say 20 students, and 5 students is from 20 students. And then there are 4 groups. The first group is from Bataknese. The second group is from Sundanese. And the third group is from Sumatra or etc. And they only want to learn by each group. And we as a teacher, how to solve that problem.
Okay, I guess it's clear enough, right, Nabila? Who's gonna go first? Come on, Akbar, you want to go first? No? Okay, Nabila then. Come on, Nabila.
Because they are from different, what is it?
Various background, various tribes.
Various backgrounds, various tribes.
Yeah.
Communicate with their own tribes, right? We as a teacher should tell them that is not right, because we have to accept the differences between the other tribes, because we have to accept them as what they are. We don't have to be racist or something like that, or just be like go like, what is it, your comfort zone. Just don't your comfort zone. Yeah, I will tell them that it's not right, because we're in the classroom, we have so many different tribes, people from different countries or different tribes who can get along each other without being, only in to our own tribe, like that. Is it solve the problem?
Hmm? Okay, if you try to propose giving a speech to the student to solve the problem, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe a specific kind of solution. How are you going to dismiss all the gang, the various tribes? They can be in one kind of uh, classroom, and then no more gap between each tribes. Yeah, come on, a specific kind of solution. Because Akbar, do you really agree here when you try to solve each different kind of tribes and then just giving them a speech? Okay, guys, you're from blah, blah, blah. I think that can solve the problem, right? If we try to solve giving them the solution and then just using speech. After this one, Nabila, I want you to please try to promote or propose any kind of specific, real kind of solution, yeah, to dismiss the social identity of the student, so that they can feel their one, like what Akbar said earlier. Okay, Nabila? After this one, you may think about it first. Now let's go to Fuad or Akbar. Fuad first. Come on, Fuad.
Okay. To be a teacher of Nabila case. So I think as we know in Indonesia is very many students in here, right? So we can handle it, but we can't handle the 34 students. But we in the class, if we are be a teacher in that many students, so I think we will make divide into a group. Yes, into a group, and then they will discuss. They will discuss about the learning material that I give to them, and then I will make something that interesting to them, to our student, and so the student will be happy and not have much talking about anything else like that.
That's all.
So
Okay, so in your case, Nabila, Fuad tried to promote here the first grouping And then second one, mentioning or using interesting things to use while teaching. It's not even a clear kind of or a specific kind of solution, I guess. If you will try to solve Nabila's case here using grouping, what kind of grouping? If you're going to solve Nabila's case here using making an interesting thing for the student, what kind of interesting thing that you are going to provide, you have to mention it after this one. Okay, Fuad? Thank you. Next, come on, last one, we got Akbar. Akbar, come on.
Okay, the problem is the student is scared
Yeah.
and bored about the material that given by teacher, and I think that the solution is I have three points here. The first is to be their friends. Of course, if we want to get their heart, we have to be their friends. What they like, and then always what is it? Caring of to the students, and then being fair to all of the students. The second one is making fun learning. Uh, because the material is so broad, I think that we have to make a fun learning, such as what is it? Using games, and then like now that we are in the pandemic, so that we just only can learning uh, by technology. And the third one is giving achievement. So I think that the last one is uh, the best way to make the students pay attention to us as a teacher, and they make uh, if they make right things, they should have they should get an achievement or a reward, anything. And if they getting a fault or a mistake, don't judge them, but give them a motivation. So that's why. That's all.
That's all. Do you get the specific kind of solution from Akbar here? Fuad? Hmm?
Yes, Mister.
So that will solve the problem
I think
about the
so.
scary teacher and then also bored kind of students.
Yes, like a fun learning. I think yes.
Okay. But after this, Akbar, I want you to please try to give a real example of a fun learning so you can directly solve Fuad's case. Okay. Now let's go back to the first, to Nabila. Hopefully you already got your answer for Akbar's case here. Come on, Nabila.
Um, Perhaps I will introduce them uh all cultures in various tribes, so they can understand that there are the differences between them that can complete each other. And maybe I could also make a grouping to do a collaborative, so that they can get close to each other too. Yeah, like that.
And
Is it?
and
Why
and
you were noting, but and
yeah, what
yeah, that's
else?
all.
That's all. Okay, thank you. A good point here. You tried to solve this problem using grouping. I guess that's a nice idea. Yeah, interesting idea. You'll try to pick which one from East Java, which one from West Java, and then you're going to blend them into one group so they can get along each other. That's your solution, Nabila. Thank you. Then next, come on. It's Fuad or Akbar? Fuad, come on, Fuad.
Okay, I will mention that interesting learning story. Interesting learning.
Yeah.
I think it's some like games or videos. What kind of game? The game is a riddle story.
Real
So
story.
we can so students can think deeply about the mystery. But
Mhm.
but I combine the riddle games with the learning material.
Okay. Now
And
try to uh, explain it. The role or how that we are going to use the riddle things in teaching.
the rule.
Yeah, how that you are going to implement the riddle games to teach the student.
Okay. For example, the what's that? Mm, thief case.
What is
The
it? A thief?
thief thief.
Okay.
So I will I will combine the learning material about and the thief case. And how can I do that? So I think it's about a grammar, a vocabulary, like that. The vocabulary about what they stolen. Okay, you what they what they stolen from the market. Okay, that's mention them about the vocabulary, like that.
So it's like a role play, yeah?
We'll play.
Yeah, so you're going to choose the student. Okay, Akbar, you're going to be a thief. Nabila, you're going to be a police officer. That way? Hmm?
I think that's very effective.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. And then now last one we'll have Akbar. Akbar, do you mind please? Come on. Would you? Okay.
Okay, I will give an example about fun learning. I will give game. The game is uh, changing the directions. So, firstly, the leader or the teacher should ask the students to make a lineup, and then uh, actually the direction is there are four: south, and then west, north, and then east. So, for example, north, we change north as I'm sorry, I use bahasa north as a tempe, and then south as a jagung, and then east as a ketela, and then west as a tahu,
Mm-hmm.
and then the third, before beginning the games,
Mm-hmm.
student have to, what is it, warming up first. So if the teacher said tempe, the students should go to the direction, for example, north. And then if the teacher said tahu, the students should go to the directions, uh, changing directions that teacher said for. That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
And then now the question: what level of?
It can
What's
be.
wrong with your audio, Akbar? It seems like it's okay. What is it?
Test.
Okay, come on.
Okay,
No.
the level, it can be elementary school.
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
And then
To
you're going to. What is it with your audio, Akbar? It's really.
I think it's a fun.
what?
Your fun.
No, I'm not using one.
Okay. What's wrong with your audio, Akbar? Will you please try to fix it first? Because it's really disturbing. Come on. Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Just mute your audio, Akbar, please. Thank you very much. That's better. Now let's go to the next question. Yeah. My next question here, it will be about your experience while doing your internship, last internships. Yeah. And then now we have here Akbar. You got your internship from Malaysia, right? From Malaysia. And then what about you, Nabila? Your third internship, where is it? Okay, and Fuad?
Jogja ngelipar, Mister.
Okay, so you got the similar, the same place with Nabila then. Okay, and then now I want you to please tell us here your experience while teaching the student in Jogja and then also in Malaysia. Come on. Let's start with Nabila first. Come on, Nabila. Come on, Nabila. Or Akbar, your previous experience with internships, because you have your international internships. It's different with Fuad and then Nabila. Or Fuad, you want to go first? Okay, come on.
Okay, my experience to be teacher in the Jogja,
Mm-hmm.
I found many students, but it's 43 students, Mister. And
Okay,
it's
43 students in a class.
in the class, and then
Okay.
it's all of boys. You know, there are no girl in the class,
Okay.
and
Uh-uh.
it's very what's that? It's very make a noise for me, so I can teach them. And then my experience with their teacher is I don't know why the teacher is not collaborate to us. I don't know why, because I think uh, they think about me that I have a mistake, but I feel that I not do a mistake. So the teacher not collaborate to us, and then
So you learn nothing from your third internships.
yeah, I learn
Hmm?
I
No
learn
collaboration, no
uh,
engagement with the student, yeah, and then no such kind of discussion with the teacher, yeah.
yeah, but I found experience there. Uh, how to manage the boys with
Mm,
42 students that
mm,
I make interesting learning. Sorry, I make
mm.
interesting learning, so they interested. So I allow them to sit everywhere they want and sit.
Really? 43 students and then you let them to, okay guys, welcome, this is my class, and then you may have sit everywhere that you like it. That way?
I mean, uh, I give them the choice. You sit in your chair or you go to front, like that. And all of the students go to front. That I think is very interesting about the own learning, like that. That
All 43 students come forward to sit
forward.
in front of the class.
Yes,
Really?
really.
How are you going to manage 43 students in front of the class?
That's 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 what I got from the job. Yeah. So uh, what is that? Uh, I think with sit in the front, I make the apa ya namanya approach. I successful about make approach to our my student of my student, like
Okay.
that.
Thank you, Fuad. But my question will be, a 43 student come forward in front of the class to have a seat in front. You gotta think about the how that you are going to prove it. If it is a true one, Nabila and then Akbar, okay? 43 students come forward in front of the class to enjoy, to learn from Fuad Asrofi, okay? But before you're going to do that one, you have to explain your teaching experience first. From Jogja, now let's go to Malaysia. Come on. Akbar.
Is my voice better, sir?
Okay.
Okay. The first time I'm going to Malaysia, of course we have to adaptations with the atmosphere over there, and then uh, we have adaptations with language also. But at even though the language is similar with Indonesia, and uh, actually Malaysian are a good people. All Malaysian is good. They welcome us well, and then the first time I come to the class, actually there are three ethnics in the class. The first is Indian, the second one is Malaysian, the third one is Chinese. So as I said before, in the case there are several kind of backgrounds, and then so that I have to make the solutions there, how to teach them in the every backgrounds. Uh, Moreover, in the Chinese, they can understand about. I use Indonesian or Malaysian language to teach. Of course, I use English too, but Chinese can understand about Malay or Indonesians, and then it's my experience to teach them, and then yeah, there are a group that only Chinese, Malaysia, and Indian, and I have to mix them into one. What else? And actually, I get one class, and every week I teach them about listening, about grammar, but I didn't teach about speaking.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all. Thank you. Last one, Nabila, please. Nabila,
Yes, sir.
come on.
Um, the first time I went to the Yogyakarta, it's a little bit like culture shock because they're so arrogant kids, the boys, and for the girls, they're more like so quiet. They're quiet,
Mm.
but they're really enthusiastic when they are learning English because they are class seventh. It's easier for them. I mean, the material it's kind of easy, like the basic materials. Like I teach them about how to pronounce the alphabets, and they're really enthusiastic. Like the songs for the ABCD, they want more and more, and they're very loud. It means that they're having fun when learning, so it makes me happy. Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you very much. So from Fuad, we have one case here. You can solve this one. Nabila and Akbar, yeah. how are you going to manage 43 students come in front of the class and then try to join Fuad's teaching process? Okay, what is it? And then next one from Akbar here, it is the same with the first case. Yeah, Akbar case, it's with different kind of tribes, different kind of ethnic. Yeah, from Indian, Malaysia, and then Chinese. Yeah, so this case will be solved by Fuad. Yeah, and then for Nabila's case here, I want Akbar, try to give your, what is it, your view or your question for Nabila's experience while participating on her internships. Come on, who will go first? For Fuad here, we'll have two from Akbar and then Nabila. Fuad, come on. Akbar, come on.
Can you
Okay.
repeat the experience about Nabila?
What is it?
Can you repeat?
Can you repeat?
Experience?
Okay, would you please put your audio first, Akbar? Okay, thank you. Now, Akbar and Nabila, you are going to illustrate. Yeah, give an illustration. How here 43 students come in front of the class and then try to join Fuad's teaching process. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, we can use games like lined up like Akbar has said before.
Okay, so
Game?
a lineup game.
Yeah, like fill in the blank words
Okay.
or something like that, and they can one by one and for coming forward to the to the what is it coming forward
Yeah.
to the word
In front. Okay.
and then so it's conducive because it's not like for you to people students go at the same time, no, one by one, like grouping the
Okay. And
yeah.
why
then,
now here, Nabila, you got the same problem with Akbar with your audio. Yeah?
okay.
Okay. That's all, Nabila? Okay, come on, Akbar. 43 students.
42 students. So hard.
Yeah.
But I will try to divide it into two sections. For example, we have 19 minutes to learn, and then I have to divide it into two groups. First 20 groups, the second one is 22 groups. So the first group will learn, for example, at 7 until 70 until 7:30 p.m. and then a.m. I mean, and the second group continue from the 7:30 p.m. to 8 8:30 p.m. So I divide it into two sections. The first group will be inside first, and the second group is outside. So there will be an effective solution, I think. That's all.
Okay, thank you. So the solution here, you're going to make a grouping, yeah? And then now what you're going to be a teacher in Akbar's class here. Consists of three ethnic. First it is Malaysian, second it is Indian, and then last one it is Chinese. How you're going to be an English teacher for those three ethnics? Come on.
Okay. Uh, I think it's okay if I meet Malaysian people because
Hmm.
they can speak bahasa too.
Hmm.
But for India people and Chinese people, we just use English, English. So I think yeah, I divide it. But for Malaysian people, uh, I teach them about learning language too.
Hmm.
Okay, like that is fine.
That's all. Thank you. Next, Nabila. Come on. How that you going to
Hmm?
how that you're going to be a teacher, Nabila, in a class consists of Indian, consists of Malaysian, and then consists of Chinese. And then you are here, the English teacher. Come on, how that you're going to teach them, Nabila?
Yeah, it's the same. Sir, can you hear me?
Yep, now it's clear.
It's the same like Fuad. Yeah, because it's in English class, we have to use English, all full English. Even though it's for Malaysian, it also use English because that's what they want. It's their second language, right?
Okay, and then
Yeah.
you're
So they can
upset.
under.
Why now it's goes to you, Nabila? Hmm?
It's like a wind.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I'm not using the earphone.
Okay, that's clear. This one is better, I guess. Akbar, maybe you don't have to use your earphone, yeah? So there will be no trouble for your audio. That's clear enough for you, Nabila.
Okay.
Akbar, would you please do a sound check first?
Test,
Hmm?
test. Can you hear me?
Okay, but please do not use your earphone or your hand
No.
free. Okay, that's better, I guess. And then who's next? Hmm? It's Akbar that you're going to give a suggestion, that you're going to give a question maybe for Nabila here based on her experience.
I think no.
No.
No question. No.
And then no suggestion also.
No. No.
No.
No, sir.
And then what about you, Fuad? Do you have anything for Nabila?
I think I have, sir.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, about my case, 43 students. I already do a games, sir. I already do a games after learning a material, and then I think the material is they understand about the material that I give to them. If I give them a games, okay. Then and Akbar says, I think I can't do that with separate
Mhm.
them into the outside and the inside because you know the boys and still what's that uh, satu SMP
Okay, first junior high.
junior high first
Hmm?
junior high school, but you know it very, if I put them into the outside, they will go to anywhere. So I can handle that. I can handle that.
So if you put them outside, they're gonna go home. No more student that will attend your class.
They will go to canteen or they will go to
Okay.
toilet. Maybe so the teacher see that. I think the teacher will see that. Well, where is the teacher? Like that, because the students there is very what's that? Very ribut,
Okay. Noisy and then.
not easy to teach. So yeah. So I allow them to come to front if uh, so the learning is very what's that comfortable for them. That's
That's all.
all.
Okay, thank you. No more question about teaching things, about internship things. Now let's go to the subject. Yeah, I'll give you guys three different questions, and then if you can answer the question, you have to answer it directly. Yeah, no time to browse anything. Yeah, because it will be a quick question. Okay, and then now I'll try to give you a chance to pick a number. Who's gonna be the first? Come on, and then who's gonna be the second? Okay, now Fuad the second, Nabila the first, and then last one we'll have Akbar. Okay, Nabila, you're going to be the first. Nabila. The first question for Nabila. From the previous comprehensive exam, I asked some of your friends to explain about language acquisition device. What does it mean by language acquisition device? Could you please try to explain this term? Come on. Come on. Just try to answer it. Any kind of answer will be okay. I'm not gonna say it is wrong or it is a correct answer. Just try to explain. What does it mean by language acquisition? Okay, device.
But like language acquisition device, I don't know what does it mean by device in here in this term, but language acquisition, like in the first section, acquiring, how children acquiring the language. Maybe device it's the tool or what, I don't know.
It's up to you. That's the question. Why did you
I don't
have
know.
to ask me? Come on. Just try
I don't
to
know,
answer
sorry.
it. Okay, thank you.
Honestly, I don't know.
Second question for Fuad Asrofi. Fuad Asrofi, you already learned about psycholinguistics. Why in front here we have a psycholinguistics?
Okay, psycholinguistic is I think it's very important to be a teacher.
Wait a second, I'm not asking it is important or not. Why here in the front we have psycholinguistics? Why?
Because we can read what's that? Read their mind maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. So
So you are going to
I
be a
can,
mind reader? Really?
no, I mean, yeah, we can. I was we can know what psycho. Yeah, it's about logical things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Logical things in the human. So if we know about psycholinguistic, uh, it will easier to us to teach it maybe.
Okay, thank you, Fuad. Next question for Akbar. Akbar, I will ask you about sociolinguistics. Okay, sociolinguistics, you already learned about culture. Now, I want you to please try to elaborate, try to explain, try to give us here the bridge between language and culture that revert to sociolinguistics. Come on, Akbar.
Okay, thank you. I think that sociolinguistics, uh, I mean language is not only talk about some, what is it, some group, but also language is talk about every community. So that's why we call it a sociolinguistic, and uh,
And
that's also.
okay, thank you. Next question. It is still the same, related to the subject. Yeah? Nabila, I want you to please try to mention a formula in creating two type of tenses, not for the present and then not for the future, but it is for the past kind of tenses. Come on. The formula, come on. Come on, it's you're still muting. Okay.
Oh my God, sir, I don't know. My grammar is suck. Past, only the past,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
past future,
Not with the
past future.
future. Okay, come on.
Huh? Past perfect.
It's up to you. Any will do. Come on.
I had subject plus had plus verb 3 apa sih? Gitu. Sulit mo. Verb
Okay.
3
Okay.
and complement
And
plus complement object plus object plus plus also one only one.
okay, thank you. Second question for Fuad or Akbar? Who's the second? Fuad. Okay, Fuad, the question for you. Okay, this question I already mentioned it also from the previous comprehensive exam. How that you are going to analyze sentence when you learn syntax system?
Oh, syntax.
Yep.
How to learn syntax? Hmm, what's? Oh my God.
Come on.
Syntax. I think analyze, Mister.
Hmm.
Hmm, analyze.
Syntactic analysis.
Uh, I even know the syntax, Mister.
Okay, let me give you the clue. We have three diagrams. We have Chinese boxes. This is types when you do a syntactic kind of analysis. Come on.
Oh my God, what is that? Hmm, let's manage the syntax. Oh my God, sir.
Come on.
I think I have no idea, Mister.
No idea. Thank you. Thank you, Fuad. And then Akbar, the question for you, Akbar. To be the best teacher, to be a professional teacher, yeah, you have to be an innovative. You have to be a creative kind of teacher. Now I want you to please try to explain the term creative and then also innovative in teaching process.
Okay, thank you. I think that innovative is the new one, and the creative is something have what is it have exists, but we modify it into the new one.
Okay, put your answer into an example, please. This one is the creative process. This one is an innovative process. Come on.
For example, an innovative one is we use technology applications like uh, application that uh, the application uh, that haven't been using by the teacher is the innovative, and the creative is uh, like my thesis proposal
Oh, it's a creative
using
one. Your thesis proposal.
using
Okay.
using the Mino card, using
Okay.
the and I modified it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay. Last question for the subject. Yeah. I already get the question for what, right? Because Akbar, you are the third. Yeah. Okay. Last question for the subject. Nabila, when you learn about 4 skills in language, we can divide here the skill into productive, into receptive kind of things. Okay. Now I want you to please uh, try to make it which one here refer to the productive and then which one refer to receptive one. Come on.
The productive skills is speaking and writing because we are doing something, and receptive like listening and what is it? Listening and reading. Listening and reading. And listening and reading. Receptive, right?
That's all. That's all.
Yeah, you said refers, yeah.
Yeah. When you mention it is productive, what kind of producing? Yeah. When you said it is receptive one, what kind of something that you accept, that you receive? Maybe you can explain it more, please.
Receptive, productive, writing, and speaking. We produce sounds. We produce what is it? We are hearing the sounds, and for like we're just using our what is it? Our sense, but only our eyes.
Mhm. No more?
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Next, Fuad Asrafi. Fuad, if Nabila already mentioned about productive and then receptive here, now I want you to choose 2 from 4 skills. Come on. Which one that you're going to choose, please?
Listening
And
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 reading.
okay. Now, uh, from your point of view here, listening and then reading, how it's related when you learn language.
Okay. The
Come on.
reading and the
Mm.
reading and listening is
Mhm.
very related because
Yep.
because uh, we can hear the people reading, right? So so and then we can hear the people when he read. the books maybe.
Hmm?
Then it's very related to listening, and then I think the listening is uh, related to reading too, because the listening, what's that?
Because the
Sorry, hard
listening.
to, because the listening is uh, is mengajak kita apa itu?
Hmm?
Because the listening is make us to read a book, so we can try our English skills like that, reading skills like that.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay, thank you. Last question for Akbar. Akbar, I want you to please create an activity, yeah, and then in this activity here, it consists all skill. Start with speaking, listening, reading, and writing. What kind of activity you're going to propose? So you can try to make all skills here into one kind of learning process. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think I will use watching movie, so we can get a listening. We can get reading from the subtitle. If you
Okay.
use subtitle, we
Hmm.
can get listening, reading, writing. We
Okay.
can ask the students to make a summary about the movie itself, and then for speaking, we read or we apa namanya, we share our opinion about the movie in front of other students.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. That will be the first session. Yeah, no more question for your educational concept. And then now let's go to the second, to Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan. Yeah, and the first thing that you have to do here, before you are going to get the question for Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan, I want each of you try to read any chapter, any ayah from Al-Quran to start this Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan. Come on. Any chapter, any ayah from Al-Quran, and then try to read it, please. Come on. Ayah that you memorize, chapter that you memorize, any kind. Come on. Who will go first, please? Okay, come on. Akbar.
Okay, I will read An-Nisa ayat 82.
Okay.
Okay. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Afala yatadabbarunal Qur'an walau kana min indi ghairillahi lawajadu fihi talafang kasiro. Sadaqallahul azim.
The meaning?
The meaning is everyone, why everyone is not what is it? It's not caring about Al-Quran. Therefore, the Al-Quran is our guidance, and of course, they get yeah. The point is why everyone is not caring about Al-Quran, but therefore the Al-Quran is our guidance in our life. That's all.
Next, come on. Next, please. Fuad.
Okay, Mister, I will read Al-Quran At-Taha ayat 114. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fata'alallahul malikul haqq wa la ta'jal bil qur'ani min qabli ayyuqda ilaika wahyu wa qur rabbi zidni ilma. And the meaning is high above all is Allah, the King, the truth. Be not in haste with the Al-Quran before its revelation to its complete, but say, O my Lord, advance me in knowledge. And this ayah is explained that we as a human uh, never stop learning because this ayah say the Al-Quran is very completed. That's full of full of education. Yeah, but we for Islamic people don't stop learning just only Al-Quran. There are much education in this earth. So as I so never stop learning and pray to Allah that give us education. Yeah, give us knowledge. Yes, pray to Allah that give us knowledge like that.
Okay, thank you. Next, now let's hear the chapter I from Nabila, please.
Okay. Surah Ali Imran and verse 104. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون صدق الله العظيم. It means the translation from among you there should be a party who invite us to good and to enjoying what is right and forbid the wrong. So in this term, a party in this term means the Muhammadiyah movement. Yeah, that's all, sir.
That's all. Okay, thank you very much for opening the question about Al-Islam and Muhammadiyahan by reciting any verse, any ayah from Al-Quran. Now the first question, I would like to tell you first. Muhammadiyah here in the meaning, yeah, philosophical meaning of Muhammadiyah, it is the follower of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah? And then now I want you to please give me your own kind of philosophical meaning about Muhammadiyah. Come on. What is it Muhammadiyah refer to Nabila? What is it refer to Akbar? And then what is it for Fuad? Muhammadiyah. Come on.
Okay, Mister.
Okay, let's start with Fuad then, please.
Okay. In my mind, Muhammadiyah is the follower of Nabi Muhammad.
Do not repeat, wait a second point. Do not repeat the first overview that I gave. You have your own kind. Try to think outside of the box, I guess. Okay, Muhammadiyah is blah, blah. Do not repeat it. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, I will consider. It's about Al-Islamiyah in this era, in this modern era.
Al-Islamiyah in this modern era. What do you mean?
The follower Nabi Muhammad SAW.
No, there you go again. You're repeating my first overview about Muhammadiyah. Muhammadiyah is followers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? And then now try to give me a different kind of perspective about Muhammadiyah itself, based on your own kind of interpretation. Yeah, come on.
Okay, I think it's Muhammadiyah. It's the Islamic education, Islamic group that following the era in this modern era, Mister. Like that. Yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I already read the web like that.
Okay, thank you, Fuad. Next, please. Akbar or Nabila will go next. Okay, Akbar. Akbar, come on.
Okay, Muhammadiyah. As we know that Muhammadiyah is the biggest organization in Indonesia,
Okay.
and Muhammadiyah concerned to Al-Quran and As-Sunnah, and why Muhammadiyah is built in Indonesia because long time ago, Muslims in Indonesia is doing syirik, bid'ah, and then Urafat. Then Muhammadiyah is built by Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan. And then now Muhammadiyah is built to renewal several aspects like Tauhid, and then ibadah, muamalah, and etc. That's all.
That's all. So based on Akbar Cahaya Nugraha, Muhammadiyah here it is a game changer. Yeah. And doing the religion. Right, Akbar? The first we have our belief to the tradition, yeah, and then to our old kind of legacy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Next, Nabila, please give us a better kind of perspective about Muhammadiyah.
Um, whenever there is Muhammadiyah, I mean, whenever I hear the words Muhammadiyah, I always think about the founder of the community, Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan, because of the history. Like he wanted us to become better, according to As-Sunnah and Al-Quran. So yeah, he wants us to upgrade the education and anything else like that, and our iman too, and our beliefs.
What else?
Yes,
No
I
more?
think that's no more.
Okay, thank you. Next question. So we got 3 participants here. Aika 1, Aika 2nd, and then Aika the 3rd. Who will be the first? Fuad or Akbar or Nabila? Come on. Come on. Come on, who will be the first? Okay, Nabila. What you learn from Aika 3? What is it? From Aika 3. What is it?
Muamalah.
Okay, it's Muamalah.
Yeah. I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I forget, sir.
Okay, what is it? Muamalah. What does it mean by Muamalah?
Happy family, sir. Happy family.
Come on. No, the first it is Muamalah. No, I'm not gonna give you happy family. Muamalah. What is it, Muamalah?
I don't know, sir. I don't know the Arabic the meaning of the Arabic.
Yeah, you don't have to explain the meaning of the Arabic. Muamalah is
like what is it? The connection of the people. What is it? Hubungan. A relationship
people,
between
relationships, and
between ummah
between
people.
ummah. Okay, and then that's all.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Thank you very much. Next, who's gonna go the next here? Fuad or Akbar? Akbar. Okay, Fuad. Aika 1. What is it that you learn? What did you learn from Aika 1?
Aika 1. It's I remember it's about the history about the Muhammadiyah.
Okay, let's
Muhammadiyah.
talk about the history of Muhammadiyah. I want you to mention who is this former leader of Muhammadiyah. He is
Muhammadiyah.
famous. No, please kindly wait. He is famous with one of the movement that we have when 1998. Can you mention his name?
I'm sorry.
He is famous with the movement that we had when 1998. Can you mention this former leader of Muhammadiyah? Come on.
Wait, wait. Uh, I just know, but kayak Ahmad Dahlan. So,
That was the founding. I mean, the former leader that
leader, but
famous with the movement that we had in Indonesia 1998, please.
oh God, I forgot about that, Mister.
Okay, thank you very much, Fuad. Last one, Akbar. Akbar, so your turn here will be the second, yeah? Aika second. What is it? The topic that you still remember? Your audio, Akbar. Okay. Okay, come on.
Akidah and ibadah.
Akidah and ibadah. Okay. Now the question, yeah.
What?
How? Yeah. What is it?
No.
Okay. The question for you, how that we do ibadah as a Muhammadiyah followers, as a Muhammadiyah person. Can you please give the explanation, Akbar?
Okay. Muhammadiyah actually not use kunut for subuh.
No, that's common answer. Do not use that one. It is a no.
The ritual ablutions, we have to wash our head once, and then directly to our ear. That's the difference between another one. And then for and then what else? Muhammadiyah, dia didn't use Allahu Akbar, but Allahu Akbar Kabiro, I mean.
Okay.
But
What is
yes.
it? Not using Allah Akbar Kabira. What is it? Hmm? Hmm? Come on.
I think that's all, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Last question, finally. Okay, we'll have around 20 minutes here. Last question. I want you guys to please, answer this last question. Muhammadiyah popular or famous with one of the basic principle in Muhammadiyah. I want you to please mention one of the principle from Muhammadiyah and try to explain it. Basic principle in Muhammadiyah. Come on, let's start with Fuad first. Come on. Basic principle in Muhammadiyah. Come on. Fuad.
Okay, Mister.
Okay.
If I not wrong, Muhammadiyah is learning with an action.
Okay, learning with an action. What does it mean? Muhammadiyah learning with an action. What does it mean?
It's mean what's salat, and then jihad.
Jihad.
Oh, dakwah.
Okay. And then?
Dakwah to, and then yeah, like that.
Okay, thank you, Fuad, for your last answer. Now, who's gonna go next? Nabila or Akbar? Okay, Nabila, come on. Basic principle that we have in Muhammadiyah.
Like the udah, like I just recite the Al-Imran, Surah Al-Imran. It's the principle. It's doing goods and forbid the wrongs. I mean, yeah.
Okay, Amar Ma'ruf Nahi Munkar dan? Ya,
Can you hear me,
Nabila?
sir?
It's Amar Ma'ruf Nahi Munkar dan? It's
Yeah.
from you. Thank you. Last one from Akbar,
Yes.
please.
Yeah.
Come on, Akbar.
Okay, I have 2 points here.
First.
The first is tolerance. Muhammadiyah
Okay.
is not judging at the at the organization or something that. And then the second one is Muhammadiyah is open-minded. That's all, sir.
That's all. Okay.
Muhammadiyah,
Okay.
Muhammadiyah can
Muhammadiyah
can receive the critics from the other one. So
okay.
that's all.
Okay, as a Muhammadiyah person, you are an open-minded person, and then you are, what is it?
Tolerant.
Okay, tolerance, and then many good things to be a Muhammadiyah person. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Finally, it's only 1 hour, I guess, yeah? 1 hour of question, yeah? And thanks for all the answer. Now, I want you to please to the main point why that we do this tapping. Yeah, you have to give a promotion. Ask, yeah, all the viewers, ask all that watch this video, yeah, to like, to subscribe, and then to share the content in our channel. Yeah. And then please kindly give a better kind of promotion, Nabila, because this is not your first time, yeah? The previous one, when we had our interview program, you already promote our English department, but this one, you gotta make it different. Is it okay, Nabila? Okay? Okay, thank you. Come on. Who's gonna
What is it,
give?
sir?
Okay, you have to give us
Different what?
different kind of promotion for our English department. Yeah, because you already promote our English department with the previous video, right? And then this one, it should be different. Yeah, and then while talking, I'll put you guys in one screen here in the full screen when you talk. Okay, Akbar? Or you need time to think about it first, or we just a YOLO here? Come on, I'm gonna choose. Okay, Nabila, and then you're going to directly promote our department, or you need time to think about it first. How that you're going to promote our English department?
I need a little time.
Okay, because what need more time to think first. What about you, Akbar? You have your promotion tag.
Wait a second, mister.
What is it?
Wait, I think first.
Okay, and then Nabila. Nabila, it's look like you don't have to prepare anything. Try to promote our.
Let's get it. Okay, let's get it.
Okay, try to promote our department the way that you promote your own YouTube channel, yeah?
It's no big deal.
And then maybe while waiting for Fuad, while waiting for Fuad and Akbar here, you can give us a clue about your YouTube channel. So maybe we can browse it and then suddenly find out what is it that Nabila's YouTube channel. Have you ever heard about her channel, Akbar?
No.
No. What about you, Fuad?
No,
No,
No.
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 never.
Okay.
I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, maybe today you're going to start telling your friend here from English department, this is my YouTube channel, and then please kindly support blah 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 blah. Okay, Nabila? Hmm?
No,
Okay, come on,
sir.
Nabila.
Thanks.
Try to promote our English department. Then I'm gonna give a
I think I don't need.
special. Okay, come on. Please give us a better kind of promotion. Okay, come on. Nabila?
Okay.
Hmm?
Hello, everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. If you are just graduated from senior high school or vocational high school and you're interested to be an English teacher or just teachers, you can absolutely join us to our English department and knowledge, any knowledge that innovative teachers. And yeah, you can, or you can find us in our Instagram or our website or our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Yeah, so dancer.
Okay, no more?
Sir, oh my god, why are you freezing?
No more? No,
No more.
it's not me that
No more.
freezing. It's not me that freezing, but your connection, Nabila, it's red here. Yeah, I can see that your connection here, it's red. Yeah, that's why maybe you
Oh
cannot
my
hear
god.
my voice clearly. Hopefully after this one, you're going to watch this and then you're gonna see how that you promote our department. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Nabila. Who's gonna be the second, please, after Nabila? Come on.
Okay, sir. I try.
Okay, Fuad.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fuad Ashrafi. I'm a student of University Muhammadiyah Jakarta, and I'm from English department. So I will tell you about this this campus. This campus is very interesting for me. So I get much material over here, and then I got a good lecturer too, and then the facilitas, and then a good facilitas in the class, so it can help you to learning, and then it's very much of experience that I got in uh, English department. So let's go join us. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much, Fuad. Last one. Hopefully, this will be a better kind of promotion from Akbar. Come on, Akbar.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for those who already subscribe this channel, and for those who doesn't subscribe this channel yet, please come on, uh, tap the subscribe, and then like this video, and also comment this video. And for you guys who want to be a professional teacher, who you wants to be to improve your English skill, and then you want to meet with the professional lecturer, just join and come to English department in Faculty of Educational Sciences, Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Fuad, Akbar, and Nabila. After this one, please kindly contact me in person, and then maybe Nabila already got the point. What will be an extra assignment after joining a comprehensive exam? Yeah, Nabila. Okay, after this one, yeah, Fuad, Akbar, you better contact me in person and then try to ask what kind of an extra assignment that you have to do. Okay? And Alhamdulillah, finally, it's only 45 minutes, I guess, yeah, for the comprehensive exam, yeah. And then let's end this comprehensive exam here by reading Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Okay. Hopefully, guys, you will have a perfect score and then the score that you guys expected. Yeah. And for those that watch these videos, for the next contender to be the participant of comprehensive exam, you will have more videos to watch, yeah, for your preparation. Okay, that's why if you want to get less kind of video that you have to watch here, better sign quickly or better sign in a near future, so you don't have to watch any other kind of previous comprehensive exam. That's all for today, guys. And then thank you Fuad Asrofi, thank you Akbar Cahyanugraha, and then thank you Nabila. Yeah, and Nabila, hopefully after this one you are going to send your most beautiful picture or photograph. And then also with Akbar, after this one, you have to send me your lovable, your awesome picture, your photograph, and then also with Fuad. Okay, because we are going to create it for the thumbnail of this video. And then now I'm still in campus here, as you guys can see it. If I'm in my house, I can directly upload this video. But after this one, Nabila, Fuad, and then Akbar, you are going to send your best picture, yeah, so I can make it as the thumbnail. And before ending this session, let's try to take a picture first. Okay, hold your smile for 3 minutes. Okay, Nabila, it seems like you're very sleepy. You want to quick end this session. Okay, would you please try to give your best smile? Nabila, Akbar, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. One more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you will be in a good condition. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be an awesome student. And then the last, I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. And then this way, Nabila, Akbar, and Fuad Asrofi, for those that will like and then give a comment for this video. Okay. Bye-bye, Nabila. You may leave the meeting. Thank you very much.